Hi guys, we have a beautiful one again. Yeah, foundation. There's blending. Using brush to blend is one of my favorites. What's your favorite while we're working on a client? So yes, I'll check the name of the foundation. Then here I'm going in with a Ezekiel concealer in the shade honey. I'm using Ezekiel foundation in the shade honey. Then I'll blend. I don't know how, but I do enjoy blending with my brushes. I don't know, I'll try the beauty blender stuff, but beauty sponge. But I think I'm very much okay with the brush. So yeah, that's it. This is the thing. First, you use one brush to spread the concealer. Then you use the brush you use for your foundation to blur in the harsh lines. I'm using ageless palette to highlight, to set the concealing. Bicham ageless palette. So sorry, we're having the video is kind of not stable. I had someone help me hold the phone. I didn't know that. So I'm using this ageless blush. I'm using the orange and the reddish one there. So yeah, I'm contouring my nose. Still using that Bicham ageless powder palette. I'm using the darker shade there to contour her nose. So yeah, your contouring is basically using a two shades darker than the natural shade to give that area depth. So yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm using the darker shade. Then I'm going in with my powder brush to powder the entire face. See, essentially you're powdering the face is to ensure that there are no harsh lines from your concealer, your contour, your blush. Yes, that's the essence of your powder. I'm going in with the brush to ensure that that place is neat. So yeah, I'm using my clear white, clown white eyeshadow base. Then I'm using that same ageless palette as my first transition base for eyeshadow. Now your transition base for eyeshadow is the first color you use before you introduce your other color, your stronger colors. Please guys, do well to subscribe. We have finer and more precise videos coming up soon. So I'm trying to do something like a nude look on her. I didn't even know that the camera has gone this far from the model, from my client. But don't worry, we have more precise videos coming up soon. Just give us a thumbs up. So yeah, I'm trying to do a eyeliner. I'm doing a very soft look. Are you serious? So if you want to use, if you're using brush for an eyeliner, ensure that the tip of your brush is very flat. You see that tiny line it's giving? If the brush is big, you can't get that thin line that I have there. So you want to, in case you buy your brush and it's a bit bigger, use razor blade to reduce the thickness of the brush from the mouth. Make it very thin, like let it be very flat. So yeah, I'm using one of my glitter eyeliner on top of, she was already wearing eyelashes, so That's just to give it a little pop. So here I'm doing my brows, and for the brows I'm using brush as well. The same thing applies to your eyebrow brush. Some of these angled brushes, when you get them, the tip usually looks thick, so use your razor blade to flatten it. Nobody will hold you. Use your razor blade to shaping it to what you want and how you want it to look like. Yes, I didn't even know that this girl has gone this far. But please, we have more final videos coming up soon. So yeah, I'm concealing her brows, and for concealing I'm using that same shade of Ezekiel, that honey I used. Then I'll use my brush to blend. Now if you're wondering why I had to do eyeshadow everything before I did the brows, that's more like faster and easier, but you can't do that if you're a basic artist. So this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to create false hairlines there. Please, for you to get those false hairlines, those strokes looking like a natural eyebrows, you would need your pencil to be super flat, very thin, like pencil. Then here I'm going in with two shades. I went in with this peach color from, now peach with this. I'm going in with peach color from my magic palette, and then the brown shade there, because we're going for a very subtle look, something not too serious. So yes, I'm going in with my brown again, brown gloss, because I want it to look glossy. Then here, I think I've broken down the makeup. I use a Kiss Beauty spray to break down the makeup. You need a Kiss Beauty spray, or you need any makeup fixing spray to break your makeup into one layer. So here I'm highlighting her face. I'm highlighting her cheek, her forehead, her temple, her nose bridge, and her chin. The places you're highlighting are those places that usually get sun. Those places that usually get sun reflection on them. Those are the parts you highlight. That's under eyes, temple, nose bridge, chin. To give it an extra brightness. So that's basically why you're blushing. Sorry, that's why you're highlighting. To give you that concentrated. So yeah, I'm sealing it with Ezekiel. I think it's Ezekiel fixed spray, so I don't know. Then this is the after look. There's my mother saying hi to you guys. The after look, guys. Please do well to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share, invite somebody. Please subscribe, drop a comment so get better vision.